to everybody, man. It's that Sunday rising routine. For real, just got the urge. So I'm gonna show y'all what I do when I start the day up, man. For real. I make that up. I vacuum, brush my teeth, then I go outside, get it in. So we gonna go with the vibe. Just go with the vibe. For real. We living that manifestation life, man. For real, I already feel it. I see it. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. So we doing the rising, start the day. Clean room, clean thoughts. For real. What up, though? Now we about to brush our teeth. Thank you for that light. What up, though, Katie? Thank you for the light, man. Thank you for the support. Now it's about time. We brush them teeth, you feel me? Rise up. Refresh, cleanse, whatever you call it. For real, man. Thank y'all so much, bro. These not locks. These is twists. Peace to everybody up in here, man. Y'all already know what to do. We doing a rising routine. Show you how I rise up. For real. Then we gonna work out in a little bit. We gonna work out in a little bit. What's up, my brother? What's up, Walter? I'll refresh and clean. No, niggas is crazy. I'm just saying I'm wasting water. Said, since I'm doing better, I'm gonna start exercising, and told one of my young buddies last night I'm gonna start exercising for the first time. And I got healed and I had to. Say, Walter, that's W's in the chat. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat. I love to hear that, brother. I love to hear that. For real, we about to finish cleaning up the room, and we're gonna go get it in too. No cap. For real. Even I could tell my brody, he told me, look, so I could tell my brody is not feeling like it's, so I could tell my body is not feeling like it. So since I had to stop, and then told me, you can do this with that. For real though. I felt that. That's how I be feeling though. Sometimes, like, no excuses. Just make it happen. That be feeling good, Joe. That stretch, that shoulder stretch. Peace to everybody in the live, man. Peace to everybody in the live. For real. Thank y'all for helping me expand, grow this channel. Thank y'all, man. He said he got me. And was doing push-ups with me. Encouraging me. Yes, sir. I love to hear that, brother. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Yeah. That be the thing. Sometimes I gotta hit that neck stretch there. He said he gonna help me. I'm gonna be his first kind specialist. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whew. Relieving some tension. Big bully naturally runs in my father's family. A farmer. He always his team. My father let himself go. Me will always be teasing me and talking. For real. Bullying, I be feeling like bullying can go either way, depending on the external source. Like if the other person can take it, and then a lot of times it could push that person to become a person they ain't never seen before. But it's like if they can't take it, then it's like that's just bullying. That shit just lame at that point for real. Sometimes I be having to ask the universe questions like through stuff like this, right? Heads is yes, tails is no. We're gonna ask the universe, is today gonna be a beautiful day? Of course, heads, yes. Let's see. just like him. And that's what my belly's a child. For real. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the likes. He's on 1961. Jeez. Jeez. That boy is tall, young, and slim. baby. Baby takes it back. But nah, we about to journal, man. I know how we do it. If you don't know how we do it, we about to show you how we do it. Feel me? Rise up and journal. Affirm how you want your day to go. For real though. Feel me? We journaling it up. What up, though? Gabby Aguilar, what up, though? Journaling it up. Journal complete. Sometimes you gotta see where your thoughts at. Check your thoughts at. How's your day been, my brother? I just broke. I just woke up not too long ago. My day been pretty good though. I rose up. Kind of like everything y'all seen me doing. That's what I was doing. Like as soon as I told myself, like in my mind, like you know when you hear that voice, all right, let me get up out of bed. I heard get up out of bed, and I just start using the bathroom. And then I heard just come on live, so I just came on live. Like why not just show y'all the routine before I work out, and then I could show y'all also while I'm working out. For real, but I'm doing lovely, man. How you doing on this beautiful day? It's beautiful Sunday. Crazy. I guess today we wearing our Moana socks. It's crazy because I just watched this movie yesterday, literally yesterday. That's actually aligned. Put on our Moana socks. Alright, y'all, we about to go into the next day of the show. Next day of the show. That was crazy. I did not even mean to say that. The next flow of the show. Let's do it. For real, yo. What Walter say? Yeah. We got a real peaceful day. I ain't gonna cap. I'm going with that flow. That's what this live is, y'all. I'm gonna take my dog out in the back, eat some breakfast. Then we gonna go work out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm washing these clothes. You feel me? I don't know if it's just me, y'all, but Sunday, most of the time on Sundays, I be using Sunday as like that restart day, that refresh day. You feel me? So it's like if I gotta wash clothes, usually I wait till Sunday. Not all the time though. I ain't one of them type people. But most of the time I wait till Sunday. For real though, brother. I appreciate you too, Walter. I ain't gonna lie. For real. You a real humble guy, my brother. You a real grounded to earth guy, my brother. And it's like you a seer. Like whether you call it people's potential energy or like whatever you call it. Like just with their potential. Or you call it like their capabilities. Whatever you call it. Like it don't even matter. It's just like you a seer, bruh. And I appreciate you, Walter, for real. For real. You be saying some shit that motherfuckers be needing to hear. I ain't gonna lie. I think I did that. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely think I did that. So So, so, get. He said, I'm peachy. Say, I'm glad I got to talk to my younger brother on YouTube live about an hour ago, Southern California time. He just made me a model on his YouTube. He said, appreciates me. Always telling me. Fags, bro. We appreciate Walter, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Lawton's finest. Literally, man. I ain't know who you was, Walter, when you first start commenting. But best believe now, my brother, I know who you are. Like, for real. So, this nigga be halfway listening sometimes. That's the other side of having like a older dog. Like, since he know like he not a kid no more, he be picking and choosing how far he want to listen. Come on, go Nick, go, go. For real, he made me mine on the Facebook last night. For real, for real. That's the community that I know I'm building too. That shit is actually cool. Like, I don't forget the real stuff, the real people, the cool people, the generous people, the empathetic people. I don't forget that shit. So I be knowing like the ones that, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, whenever y'all just hear me, hey yo, I'm on the way to your city. I'm about to buy us a plane ticket. We about to go to woo 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 woo. That's literally the me that I'm a type of be. For real. So, this nigga, bro. Come on. Come on. Get. That's what that boy was sitting there. That boy had to take 2 poops. Come on. Let's go. Come on. For real. Love all the real ones, man. Peace to all the real ones in the world, man. We be needing the real ones, I ain't gonna lie. In this world it's full of everything, I guess I can say. This world is full of everything. But I be seeing a lot of deception in this world. So when I see true, authentic, whole people, it does make me happy. It does make me happy. And this should be crazy, man. Like, I just need to be thinking, like, if the world had a more majority of people who was compassionate and empathetic, the world would be such a different place. You know how much more effective it would be to accomplish tasks, because you would genuinely have like people who wanted to help you get there. Even though it's like, I be seeing the balance in it. Like, you gotta learn how to get there on your own. But yeah, just the lack of support. Like, I know that I'm brothers and sisters through Christ, through all. So it just be like, when I look around, sometimes I'll be looking and seeing the lack of support that literally could be there. Cause I be seeing support. That be the thing. Like, I see support, then I see the lack of support. So then it's like, once I see both sides of the aspect, it's like you could see that people just pick and choose when they want to support. Like, for real. People just be picking and choosing when they want to support. Like, what was that? Dang, what was that? Dang, man. What the freak was it? It was something. Me and my baby was shopping. Oh, it was like this vegan ice cream, right? This vegan ice cream. We was shopping, and it's this vegan ice cream inside Food Line or whatever. Usually it's like about $5 or $6, right? One day we seen that the ice cream was on sale. You feel me? So like, that just goes to show, like, kind of go back to what I was saying. Like, people be picking and choosing when they want to help and when they don't want to help. It's like, when I seen the store do that, I'm like, okay, usually it's $6, but now y'all made it $4. It's like, bro, y'all just picked and choose when y'all wanted to put it on discount. This whole time y'all could have put it on discount. So like in that same analogy, it's like I be seeing this like this whole time people could help people. It's just like they choose not to help people. Like they choose to rather just focus on them and, you feel me, completely make it about them. For real, like that shit was kind of actually crazy. He said my younger brother told me yesterday about my purpose in helping males. And he said that's just for real. That is facts, Walter. Like that is facts. I totally agree. I ain't gonna lie. Like for real, I totally agree. Like helping males, understanding like males is confused. The males nowadays, most of the males don't even know the difference between the divine masculine and just masculine energy. And then they don't understand the difference between true divine masculinity and false masculinity. So it do be like enlightening that need to be brought. But shout out Soul, because I was just watching Soul like this weekend on Friday. One thing Soul taught me, it helped me re-remember, is a lot of times as people, we tend to think like we got this specific purpose. Like literally, that noise was a line to what I just said. But yeah, let me. Yeah, we could tend to think like we got specific purposes, because it's like the main character or whatever, he was talking about helping a character find a spark. Like her purpose was her spark type shit. You feel me? At the end of the movie, bro didn't realize that, bro, there was no set spark. Like he didn't know that to the end of the movie though, cause his like spark or whatever was to play piano. But he started to realize as he started to just integrate with the flow that, bro, that no person has a set spark. You find your set spark. Like you figure out what aligns with your soul and you find your set spark. It's not like nothing that's just already placed upon you. So it was kind of actually cool to rewatch that whole movie, because I do feel like that was like perfect timing. Did I need to watch this movie? Like it kind of helped you, one, stop stressing over the normal ways of life, like the ways that everybody else try to live. It helps you see like being unique is okay. Like there's nothing wrong with being unique. And then two, it's like don't limit yourself. That's what I kind of seen from the movie. Like don't limit yourself. Understanding a lot of things that we do is what we supposed to be doing, but in a more broader perspective, it helps you see how you way more limitless than you think. Like not to say that we not supposed to do most of the things that we be doing, but it just shows your expansion. Like how far you could venture off, how much of an impact you could really have on somebody's life. For real. For real. Now I think about that knowing what John and then looking. For real though. For real. Like energy don't lie. Energy don't lie. I'm about to. It's nothing in here. So I'm about to do that. About to cut my right in there. For me personally, that's what I'm starting to realize. Like, not to say I don't have a set purpose, but I'm starting to see like when God made us and just made us. Like just made us. The whole nine, the whole ins and out. So it's like when you were sent here, yeah, you may have things that resonate with your soul assignment a little bit more. But when it comes to like purpose and what's your spark and what's your divine flow, you feel me? You figure out all them things. Like you have to figure out them things. You see what I say? It's like nobody can really tell you what your divine purpose is or what your divine spark is. Can't nobody tell you. It's kind of one of them things like you kind of just, you feel it. And you gonna know when you feel it because it's a new feeling. I'm getting goosebumps. For real. Like you gonna know when you feel that feeling because it's a new feeling. Feel me? For real, for real. People definitely can like, can like push you towards your purpose. But I started to see it's like You gonna find it through you. That's what they did in the movie Soul. Like, yeah, she found it through being in bro's body, but it's like she found her purpose through her experience. And it's crazy as fuck because she just said she just wanted to be a good walker in life. Like, she was speaking on all the little things in life that normal people overlook, but she was saying how that was really fulfilling to her soul to just be a part of. Like, somebody could overlook like hearing somebody play music in the subway, you feel me? But she really found enlightenment with that. Or like somebody could overlook the leaves falling from the trees, but she found purpose in the leaves falling in the tree, like just embracing the the present moment is kind of what she was showing for real. Like, bro, you don't even have to go out here and do so many different things, but rather just be and flow, and you gonna learn as you go. I say that movie was cool. I love Soul. Soul is such a W movie. It's such a W movie, and especially if you watch it with an open consciousness, with an open perspective. Oh my gosh, that movie had so many gems. That's what dude told me yesterday. He told me in my comment, I'm in the room. He said, "For real, bro. Like self-discovery. It ain't even about for me. It ain't even about being spiritual. It ain't even about being religious. It ain't about none of that. For me, it's just about discovering self-discovery, finding yourself. See what I say? Like truly finding yourself. That's what I call this journey. It ain't even about being spiritual, religious, none of that. None of them words people be using nowadays. It's just about finding yourself. For real. For real. Bro, that's beautiful, brother. Thank you, bro. Brother said, subbed a while ago, never caught a stream, love your content and commitment. You are special and a breath of fresh, brother. That is so beautiful to say, brother. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for that, man. That was such a beautiful statement, brother. Thank you. Thank you. For real, my brother. Thank you so much, big dog. That mean a lot, bro. Part of me, part of me on this journey be thinking I gotta do more. You feel me? But it's like recently y'all been giving me that confirmations that not even to say like do less, but more so just to embrace where I'm at. If that makes sense. So I really appreciate that, man. I needed to see that. We washing the dishes, finna eat some watermelon, and then we gonna go train after that. Okay. Dang. For real, this for this moment right here, we more so in a peaceful vibe. Like I'm washing the dishes, and I'm gonna cut my watermelon, then I'm gonna go eat it, then I'm gonna go train. So like we kind of just flowing right now, going with the flow. Anybody wondering like what's going on? We just going with the flow. He said, "Nah, you don't need to do more or less. Just do you. It's inspiring to me." But that's thank you, brother. Thank you to the Most High. Thank you to you, cause it's like people don't even be knowing when people be going through stuff that they don't even know they going through. And the Most High always send angels whenever people need the angels, man. So thank you, bro, for real. Real recognize real, brother. That's real angelic energy right there. I appreciate you. I do. I do. That was beautiful, bro. Thank you, bro. I literally needed to hear that. I don't gotta do more. I don't gotta do less. Like you literally sound like my spirit team right now, bro. They just be telling me to just be. Like, bro, what do you want to do? What don't you want to do? Like they just be telling me to just be. Like that relaxed mindset. Like just that hippie mindset for real. Like that just forget about it, man. Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Or at least for a little bit, that's what they be telling me. Like when they tell me to forget about some stuff, sometimes you don't always got to fully forget about it. Sometimes you just got to forget about things for the moment. But nah, it's cool because this literally what I want to do. Like in my eyes, I can't speak for nobody else, but in my eyes, it be feeling like I be fulfilling what I want to do with my life. Like for real, I want to be able to just come on live and just be myself. And I don't even want to have to work out to get paid. Like I don't even have to want to work out to get paid. I just want to be able to be myself and get paid. Like for real. Live a beautiful life with my baby. Create a beautiful family. And just really just learn as I'm embracing life around people that embrace me. You see what I say? That's the next level I'm at. Like I want to be around people who embrace me. Who like really love me for me. Not for what I got, but for who I am. Feel me? For real. But I know all of that come with self-healing. Like when you work on yourself and you heal yourself, all of those things is just gonna reflect the internal healing you've been doing. It's 11:11 on the time. I just said all that stuff. Let's make a wish. Whoever see the time, I'm in Eastern time and it's 11:11, so I'm about to make a wish. Part of me, y'all don't even be trying to be like preachy on here. Like, cause I do be knowing some stuff. I ain't gonna lie, but like, I don't think that that's my direction of life. Like, I don't want people to idolize me. See what I say? But rather find the power within themselves. You feel me? I don't want nobody to look up at me and like look up at me. Just look at me. Feel me? Like eye to eye. But I don't want nobody to be looking up at me. For real. But how everybody doing in the chat, man? How y'all doing today? What's one thing that y'all learned this year that y'all didn't know last year? If anybody care to share. If anybody cares to share, what's one thing that you learned? Shit, even yesterday. What's one thing you learned from this point that you didn't know last year? That's how I do it. That's how I do it. I get the dishes done and over with. Feel me? I don't like to just have the dishes sitting in the sink and then I gotta sit here and have the dishes on my consciousness all day. Nah, I don't like that. For real, man. Brother said I was first on the scene to a whole bunch of last night. I like that. That is beautiful, brother. Ooh, that was spicy. Yeah, I like that. And it's 11:11 on the stove. As soon as I seen that, as soon as I seen you read that or wrote that, that's cool, brother. I love that. So you like do the ambulance or like the police or something? Well, I guess that don't even like somebody say scene. Like I assume like ambulance or police, but a scene could be anything. Anybody could pull up to a scene. So I don't even know why I just subjected you to that. For real. I just said scene. First thing I thought was like, for real. Nah, I felt that. You was just on the scene, like literally. I felt that, brother. I felt that. For that tip, snaps in the chat, man. Snaps in that chat. That energy of resilience. You see what I say? That energy of peace. The calmness within the storm. You feel me? You find the calmness within the storm. I love that, man. I love that. That was a W message. Like, ooh, y'all be so aligned with my life. Like, y'all do be knowing, but y'all don't even be knowing for real. That was a good one. That made me think of a video I used to watch. And the dude was saying how anger is a response you give yourself for somebody else's remote emotions. Then it kind of just made me think of what you said, redemption. Kind of on some ish like can't nobody control your emotions or can't nobody control how you react. Only you can control how you react to situations. For real. For real, y'all. Sundays for me be real cleansing. I'm talking about almost everything get clean. Literally about almost everything get clean, yo. Yeah, I need to, where you said, I learned in the process thing. Wait, I learned in other to process things and to get rid of grief. I need my family, my love first. Oh my God. Ironically, my little brother. And for real, brother. I felt that. I do love my family. I be seeing how everybody got different roles they play. In my family, I be feeling like more so my job in my family. It's kind of like, it's crazy because it's kind of how like Redemption said. Redemption said like, you don't got to do more, you don't got to do less, just do you. So I be seeing how in my family, it's like, I got assigned to this family just to be me, to bring expansion within consciousness. Like, freeing the mind, you feel me? Getting out of that patriarchal cycle that everybody just that 9 to 5, not thinking outside of the box mindset or not even questioning life. Like, I was sent to simply just be me. And as I be me, it's like people see the difference within me. And as they see that I'm a little bit different, it can allow them to enlighten themselves. You see what I say? Like, cause I do, a part of me,
is here to like save my family or whatever, but a whole part of me know like that's not really the mission. Like that's more so a perk. That's an add-on to what comes with what I'm doing. I'm more so here to enlighten myself as I enlighten others more so. You feel me? And I be seeing as I enlighten myself, it frees myself, and as I enlighten others, it frees them as well. So I've been kind of integrating with the self to self perception, not what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing in somebody else's life, but no, like what am I supposed to be doing in my life when it comes to me, when it comes to where I'm trying to be in my life, when it comes to how I'm trying to create my life, where am I trying to be for real? I be seeing it be like a lot of ways to help somebody is just to simply show them how to help themselves. Like I be seeing people overlook that aspect because it be a handful, like a group of people on the realm that think the only way to help somebody is to like tell them what to do or to show them what to do. No, a lot of times, sometimes, a good bit of the times, to bring the best effective help to somebody is to simply let them do the thing themselves. Like, don't give them no help. Let that be your help. Let them figure it out on their own. Because now that allows their soul to literally grow. Like, their soul literally elevate, upgrade. You feel me? It literally goes to another level. Because they don't get baby to the next step, but they literally just show themselves how to pass the level to get to the next step. So I be seeing like, I be feeling like, I know a part of me like, no, like I be feeling like Superman sometimes. Like I can help this person, I can help this person, I can help this person, I can help this person. And I know that's the way of life. Like helping our brother and our sister. But just sometimes how you help people depends on the effectiveness of them getting help. Like sometimes when I see like people, like I could feel the energy. Like I feel like, yeah, I feel you and I can help you, but I got to show you how to do it on your own. That's how I'm being called to help you right now. It's just showing you how to do it on your own. Feel me? Forgot that saying, but it's something like, because people that love to give, the people that love to give, it's always gonna be somebody out here that wants to accept or take whatever you want to say. It's always gonna be it's always gonna be somebody out here who wants to accept your help or to take your help. You see what I'm saying? There's always gonna be people like that. So when they get to a point of you realizing like it's always gonna be people out here for you to help, you get to a point that you realizing like you gotta help yourself first before you try to go help others. You literally gotta make sure you is full in your overflow before you go try to go flow into others. And I know this message not just for anybody specific. This coming out because it's supposed to come out. You feel me? Before you try to go help others, you got to help yourself. And that kind of even go back to the conversation we was having yesterday about sometimes like when you help somebody, that's you unintentionally acting out of your ego. Because if you act upon your higher self, you know that you are whole and complete, and you know that that other person is whole and they is complete. No matter what they say or how they perceive to interact with life, you know that you are complete, and you know that that other person is complete. So your higher self understands flow, but our ego be trying to give like the right and wrong answers. You feel me? Like for real, that's just the truth of it. That's just the truth of it. So I be seeing like a lot of times, yo, if you want somebody to learn some shit, get them to do it on their own. Like that's one of the most effective ways, I promise y'all. Like that's one of the most effective ways to get somebody to learn something is to get them to do it on their own. No cap. Even if you're showing somebody how to love themselves or how to put themselves in a certain position, you gotta let them do it on their own. As you guide them, you feel me? Let them do it on their own. Simply, you could be there for somebody, but they just get to a point of like, we gotta allow people's souls to align with their soul missions. Because their soul knows that they can complete any task that they're going through. Any situation they're going through, their soul already knows that they're worthy enough to become successful through that experience. That's why they're going through that experience. Okay, they say that God don't give you nothing you can't handle. God don't give nobody nothing they can't handle. So if somebody is going through something that you feel like you wouldn't be able to handle, that's not for you to perceive. That's for them to be able to focus on and put in their shoes and their reality. Feel me? God don't give nobody nothing they can't handle. So it's like when somebody gets some and get a certain reality is because they can handle it. You feel me? And sometimes you just gotta be the person to tell that person, bro, you can do it. Bro, you can handle this. Bro, you can do this. Like sometimes you could just motivate somebody and inspire them with love rather than even trying to tell them to do anything or even stepping too much in they lesson. That's the message for whoever got to hear this. Then I'm gonna read the comments. But sometimes the Most High will align people to receive certain messages, but it's people sometimes when we try to help and intervene, we don't allow these people to receive their messages that the Most High want them to receive. So sometimes it's like when you do that and you intervene in somebody else's growth, you then will receive an experience of law of cause and effect, because it got to a point of where you was supposed to mind your business, but since you didn't mind your business, now you have to receive a lesson too, because you didn't mind your business. Their lesson was for them, but you tried to intervene with their lesson, and now since you tried to intervene with their lesson, you have received another lesson on how to stop intervening with people's lessons. See what I say? For real. That's coming from my soul, like just getting independent, because some people can get consciously and subconsciously codependent. And that's not what we're creating in this lifetime. We're not creating a life of codependency. We want to be independent with self and whole within ourselves. And since we are whole in ourselves, we can be able to overflow within others because we are whole within ourselves. For real, I be seeing like it'd be easy to help other people, because when you help other people or you look at what they doing and what they got going on, it's easier to overlook what you not doing and what you are doing when you focus on what somebody else is doing. So yeah, I be coming with like a perspective of like just applying the knowledge, applying the wisdom, applying these theories, applying these facts, and actually integrating it with the way that I live life, the way that I express life. You see what I say? So for real, yo, to get to a point of like, a lot of times we gotta look at the next person as strong as us, and if not, if you want to look at it from this loving perspective, look at them as stronger than you. I feel like we're all equally as strong. We just express the strength in different ways. You feel me? I feel like everybody is equally as strong through Christ, but we express the strength through different ways. So you got to know, like, people are as strong as you, people are as talented as you, people are as loving than you. It's a lot of different people that express themselves differently. But a lot of times when people is telling us what they going through, and they going through this and they going through that, a lot of times you just got to instill the strength within them that they know they already are. Like sometimes just telling somebody, yeah, you might not know right now, bro, but you really strong, man. Or you might not know how to handle it right now, but pretty soon you are gonna know how to handle it, and not necessarily intervening with somebody's divine growth. See what I say? Because once again, that's ego, thinking that they won't succeed, the mission on their own, or they won't learn everything they supposed to learn on their own. You feel me? That's ego. Unintentional ego. Unintentional. The ego is sneaky. The ego is so sneaky, yo. You gotta be ready for it. Let me read the comments for real. For real, yeah, my spiritual feeling. That's what remind me. I do wish there was more community though. I'm not sure how it is where you are, but it does seem more and more like, bro, that is facts, brother. Now that's facts, brother. Like Redemption, you did say that right. Cause I do be looking at it and it be like a balance. Like that's why I love what do I call that? Like the Latinos and the Dominicans and stuff. Cause when I look at they families be whole. Like they families be whole. Like they be looking like they work together. You feel me? It don't matter if they got 10 people trying to squeeze in a car. Like since it's family, it's gonna work, right? But I be seeing it feel like each race, or not even race, but each area of people have certain tasks that their soul is supposed to fulfill. So I'll be thinking, I'll be like, what if like the blacks or whatever you want to call them is supposed to more so fulfill a soul destiny of this? The Latinos and the Dominicans and stuff supposed to more so fulfill a soul destiny like this. the Caucasians is supposed to more fulfill a destiny like this, and through all these different destinies, everybody is gonna fulfill their full destiny. See what I say? If that make any sense, like if that make any sense, because it do be seeming like I be having to embrace that mindset one time, like, bruh, hold on, like the Latinos and stuff, they steady helping each other, like they help each other, they do. But then I was like, what if we just the people that we are, we just supposed to be able to understand how to get through working by yourself. And then after you master being able to working by yourself, you then be able to venture into an energy of working with others. Like sometimes I be feeling like you're supposed to experience the best of both worlds. That's what it's called, like the best of both worlds. But I kind of be like, dang, I do be seeing it in this community, like wherever we at, it do seem like every man for themselves. Like it do. But part of me be knowing like both of the sides are just as validated. Like it should be every man for themselves, and it should also be every person helps each person. Cause you at some point you gotta make yourself a priority. If you don't make yourself a priority, you're not really gonna be able to be as effective to other people if you're not making yourself a priority. So I'll be saying how it's like both parties are validated. Like you're supposed to know how to be independent, and you're supposed to know how to give help. And you're supposed to know how to receive help, and you're supposed to know how to receive self-help. You see what I say? Like for real, man, like I be feeling like it's deeper than just living day to day on this realm. Like I feel like when your soul leaves this earth, your soul still has what is that word called? Like I feel like your soul still has certain accomplishments. Like it still has certain tendencies. It has things that it still has figured out. Your soul has things that it still hasn't figured out. But I feel like this realm, this place, this earth, whatever you want to call it, is just a big school of learning, the big experience of learning. Because I could see how if somebody were to always receive help, they would get codependent on help. Like they would get expectant of always having help. And if somebody were to always do stuff on their own, they would get expectant of always having to do stuff on their own. So I see how it's like a balance of both worlds. Like both of those realities are validated, but both are to be expressed in whatever experiences they are called to be expressed in. Like I feel like sometimes you're gonna have to do some stuff on your own, and sometimes you call for help. And it's crazy because I'm a perfect person to even say that. Like sometimes I be hearing my pride be like, "But why would I ask this person for that? Or why would I ask them to do this for me, that, and all that for me and stuff? I could do it on my own." But then it's like when you hop out of that mindset of trying to do everything on your own, you hop out of pride and you hop into humility. Humility builds character. Being able to take a no, being able to take a yes, being able to just ask, you feel me? To support yourself builds character. So I'll be seeing how all of everything just builds character. It's just about your perception on how you see it. You feel me? It's the perception. 10 people could see the exact same situation, but they all gonna have a different terminology of what just transpired. You see what I say? It just take for people to completely like embrace the most cleansing perspective that you can. You feel me? Not letting yourself lose, you feel me? But rather telling yourself, what is this teaching me? Not what is this, like, why is it happening to me? You feel me? Getting out the victim mentality of why is this happening to me? And walking in a reality of why is this happening for me? Like, what am I supposed to learn? What is this teaching me? What is this guiding me towards? You feel me? And really just embracing it. For real. But that was from my higher self, man. Because I do feel like the way of life is helping thy neighbor. You feel me? Helping thy brother and thy sister. Loving thy brother and thy sister. But I do feel like not for everybody, but for some people, before you figure out that you got to help your brothers and your sisters, you got to know that you got to help yourself first. You feel me? Like you got to allow whatever you believe in, whatever power, whatever love of forgiveness, whatever love of acceptance that you believe in, to just be within you first, to go within you first. And then as you go within you, as you start to go within, you start to see As within, so without. You feel me? I am everything and everything is me. So once you start to give yourself a certain amount of self-love, that love for yourself is going to reflect upon others. Like easily, simply. Like you love yourself so much you wouldn't want no harm to come over you. So it's like you won't hit your dog no more. Or you won't hit your kids. Or you won't even hit a fly. You'll try to just have it escape before you try to like transcend it. You see what I say? Like reflecting that love for self. For real, for real. For real, for real. Cause it's crazy. I've been learning like it start with self. Even the people that think of other people first in some other situations, just because they have such a profound knowing and such a profound relationship within themselves that they're able to acknowledge that this other person probably could use my help right now. See what I say? For real. Literally, the traumatic incident I saw, the 5 witnesses all had completely different perspectives and reactions, but ultimately we worked together and played it. Yes, sir. I say, you feel me? Like even like I don't want to say that traumatic experience was beautiful, but how y'all all can have different perspectives and still create a whole perspective is kind of cool. Like it shows how no, you don't have to force yourself to be like the next person. No, you don't have to force yourself to be like this person over there or this person over there. Because if y'all all was trying to be like each other and said the exact same thing as a witness statement, then it'd be like, yeah, you feel me? But since y'all all have different perspectives and it still brought a truth to the basic perspective, you feel me? What happened in reality, just simply what happened. It's like through everybody uniquely being themselves, the truth still prospered. The truth still prospered. You see what I say? And I be loving this because I feel how my soul get in a certain place on Sundays, like Sundays and Saturdays, and even Mondays or Wednesdays and stuff like that. I feel my soul start to activate and just express what is in alignment. You see what I say? For real, for real. I love that. For real. Like, we learning right now as we speak. That's what I be saying. Like even stuff I don't limit the Most High to just the Bible. I don't limit the Most High to just a book, because a whole part of my soul feels like I'm at church right now, like literally right now. I didn't go to sleep thinking that I was gonna say or think the things that I thought today, but no, rather I just aligned with my life and got presented enlightenment through myself because I know the kingdom is within. So I know that all I seek will come right to me. I just have to allow it to come to me. I be feeling like I'm in church for real, man, for real. For real, like real cleansing energy, real justifying energy. You see what I say? Real peaceful, paceful energy. I love it, man, for real. So like, I guess what we learning in this live together, yo, is simply like be you and to have your different experiences, but you gotta make sure that you're in the equation of loving others. As you love others, you gotta make sure that you loving yourself just as much. And if not just as much, I say just enough. That's crazy. I see myself over there in the picture, on the little digital picture thing. But you gotta love yourself just as much. Right, let me see if I can show y'all just in time before the switch. Feel me? That's me right there. They're my aunts. That's my brother. Feel me? Bro, that's crazy, bro. How long was it muted? That is actually crazy, bro. Cause how long was it muted? Did I just mute it? I think I just muted it. That I hope I just muted it. I hope I did. I didn't even know it was muted. Thank you for that, man. Thank you. Not too long, bet. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Nah, as I was saying though, self-love shows itself in so many ways. Self-love shows itself in so many ways. It's crazy because I was actually talking about you too. I was saying how self-love shows itself in so many ways. And I use your experience as an example. Like how when you said you was in a situation or you put up to the scene and you allowed yourself to stay calm during the chaos, that is a form of self-love. Feel me? Allowing yourself to keep still in your peace is expressing self-love. Feel what I say? I feel like when people allow themselves to act out of anger, it is not a full, I say it's not the most vibrant expression of self-love, because when you start to understand, one, when you get angry, that's literally a leakage of your life force. Two, it's not your authentic self. And three, that's the kind of the I guess I could say the fallen reality that most people want us to fall in is getting angry or getting upset and stuff like that. But I know the more you sit within wholeness, the more you sit within love, calm energies, peaceful energies, is the closer you'll get to the Most High. I know that in my soul. You feel me? So it was kind of just, I was just talking about expressing self-love don't just always gotta be like lovey-dovey situations. Self-love can be protecting your peace. Self-love can be helping somebody out, like right now, like this can be self-love. You feel me? I know how much that he want a watermelon. So since I love myself so much and I understand if I wanted something at a certain frequency, I probably really want it. So like hopping in other people's shoes, you see what I say? Like literally. And then even then, like being there for people. Like being there for people. For real. Just support, man. For real. But I feel myself like kind of almost about to talk in circles. So we ain't gonna talk in circles. For real. Self-love shows itself in so many ways, man. Just show it. Hold on, though. Beautiful sunny day though. We about to start working out in a little bit though. I'm about to eat my watermelon and go with that vibe. Come on, get back in. Get in. Get in. For real, yep, I had dreamed about a guy in high school and they was ganging up on them on the floor and I literally had to help over the tables. Yo, watch, he was funny. He was funny. Said you a solid man, keep that mind, body, and soul moving to greater heights. I catch you on the streams and again. Man, that's love, man. Peace to Australia, man. Peace to Mr. Redemption, bro. We appreciate your presence, man. For real. We thank you for everything, man. For real. For real, brother. Thank you, man. Beautiful energies today. Beautiful, vibrant energies. Thank y'all, man. I love when good people come in here. I ain't gonna lie. I love when every person come in here because like it helps me regardless if I want that type of person to join or if I don't, like they help me. But like never be beautiful, peaceful. For real. Peace out, man. Enjoy your day, big dog. Enjoy your day. Know what type of day you gonna have, you feel me? When you know it, it's just stronger than hope. Feel me? So I say know what type of day. Don't hope what type of day. Know what type of day. What's up, bro? What you barking at?
Now we gonna go eat this melon. I ain't gonna cap. I'm about to go eat this melon. Eat this melon, work out. What up, though, Mr. Doctor? Let's play doctor. What up, though? I'm about to eat this melon. I'm about to work out. Make my video. Keep moving. Cheers to the vibes, man. Peace out. See you next time, man. Peace to you, big dog. Thank you for stopping by once again, man. Thank you, man. You a whole confirmation, a whole angel, a whole, for real. You whole amazing. You're a whole amazing being. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, brother, for real. What up to you too, though, big dog? For real, we just been vibing. We've been vibing, going with that flow. You feel me? Going with that flow. We about to eat some breakfast. Hold on, I'm gonna answer your question when I come back. What up to you? I was wondering why he was there. I was over here. What up, though, Tylo? What up, though, man? How you doing, Brody? How you doing, Mr. Tylo? Man, I'm lovely, bro. I'm lovely, bro. We got the sun. We got that watermelon. And we got peace. We just vibing, big dog. For real. For real though, Walter. It'd be crazy because like y'all part of my family. Like that family word to me. Like I feel like I learned so much in a short span of time. That like family is not just the people that's in your biological family. Family could be anybody that make you feel like family, for real. So it'd be like I've been embracing everybody, my family. It's just like who embraced me nowadays. Like I kind of go where I'm wanted and where I'm called, rather than like going around people who don't really like me just because they my family. Like this not that. It's not that. For real though. I'll be considering y'all to be my family for real. I know family don't always gotta be peaches and cream, but I do know that family is not gonna make you feel like any less than you. Like family they gonna know how to treat you. They gonna know the things that you like and the things that you don't like, and they not gonna overstep your boundaries. It's true family. For real. It just show, man, people I care about and they care about me, and they keep telling them, keep them out of situations. I felt that. I felt that. I felt that. Me, I'm figuring out like what bridges do I just set on fire and which ones do I keep. But you know how some people be like, "Oh, you gonna need me before I need you." Like, yeah, them like the people that I'm still learning about. Like for real, for real. And I be knowing sometimes, and that be the thing about that need word. You don't need anything because you already have everything you're supposed to have. Every other thing that you want is just simply just that. It's just a want. But need, we already have everything we need. And if you don't have it, you're gonna have it when you need it. It's not a bad watermelon though. I'm gonna save some of this for my dog. What up, though? What up, though? For real. Sometimes we do be the saviors. Sometimes we definitely be the saviors. Watermelon nearly always is great, dude. For real, bro. For real, Tyler. But I went to Food Lion the other time. Them watermelons looked nasty, bro. That was probably like the first time I ever told myself, bro, I'm about to go get some watermelon. And then seen the watermelon, and I did not get not one. And then I just went back recently, and they had some more. For real. I'm gonna get my dog some watermelon though. Sharing is caring. And we gonna train. Part of me might start eating after I train, so my stomach don't feel as heavy. Even though that's watermelon, it's just fruit. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. You feel me? For real though, I might start eating that shit after. I say, I love that water. I love that water. I felt that. I felt that in my soul. You made me think about this. Yeah, you made me think about an experience when I asked the Most High to show me my strength. And then the Most High literally put me through a situation that showed me my strength. For real. What up, Trav? I felt that, Walter. That was a beautiful way to word that. I felt that in my soul. I used to be a traumatized boy too. Real fearful of a lot of things at one point till I discovered my own strength. That was a beautiful way to say that. That was. For real. What up, though, Trav? I'm gonna go get my dog. For real, brother. Like, for real, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy. Right. Even like, because only you will really know, like, everything you went through and everything that used to fear you, or everything you used to fear. You feel me? And then when you look back at the growth, it really is inspiring to yourself to see how far you came and to know that you're gonna keep going even higher, yo. For real, bruh. For real. For real. For real. But sharing is caring, man. So we gonna share. Hey, butterfly. Sit. Sit.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Now it's time to train. Now it's time to train. Come on, bud. Come on. Now we train. Come on. I'm gonna wash my hands. We about to go get it in. Hey, we about to go get it in, bro. We ain't even about to play with it. We ain't even about to play with it, nah, I'm saying. My phone is on 29%. So we will prosper with this 29%. You funny, bro. For real, you talking about in your dream, right, Walter? I think you said that was a dream. If I was listening right, you said that was a dream, right, my brother? Heck yeah, I felt that. I felt that, bro. I felt that. For real, brother. I felt that, bro. That's one thing like I'm gonna start telling people. Like I ain't gonna tell people to stop helping people, but just make sure you're helping the right people.
I kind of gotta use the bathroom though. That watermelon, like that shit be real life moving up. Like I feel that. I don't know if y'all sitting out here for too long. I already know how that's gonna get. Get in the house. Get in the house. Come on. I do gotta use that bathroom. I should probably give my dog some drinky drink and some foodie food real quick. For real, that's my advice. I'd never tell nobody to stop helping people. But I will tell somebody, just make sure you're helping the right people. But I never tell people to stop helping people. If I was an average streamer, I'd end the stream. But since I'm a successful streamer, yeah, I'm about to take a quick bathroom break, bro. Like for real, like a quick bathroom break. And we about to go outside and work out for a bit. It's really bad. Yeah, man. I'll do it. Excuse me, big man. For probably gonna do that real quick. Probably gonna make this video real quick. Yeah, and it's 12 facts. I'm gonna make this this workout video real quick. Then I'm gonna come right back to YouTube live. For real though. So if anybody's still in that stream, I'm finna go do my thing. Workout in. Workout in. Nigga, I just made it. For real. It'd be like to them, every person that make an intro for like kids TV shows or something, I be seeing all they do is recycle the hooks. But they be creative, like they be in that flow state. For real though, y'all. I'm about to go get this shit in. Then I'm gonna come back. I'm about to record this video. I ain't gonna end the live, so if anybody like watching it after I posted it, or if anybody in here live, I'm not gonna end the live, but I'm about to go to my camera real quick so I can record some videos on my camera real quick, and then I'm gonna come back to live after I'm done with them videos. But I'm back. Anybody still in here? We got 18%. 18%.
Woo. Thank you, my boy Talo. Thank you, man. For real, thank you, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Talo. I don't know if you're still in here. Hold on, let me wait for the time to go. There it go. Thank you, my brother. Talo said looking great, dude. Thank you, man. My phone got overheated, so I'm back now. Thank you, my brother, for real. Peace to whoever in here kicking it with me, man. No cap. We about to wrap this live up. We're gonna finish up with some slow and controlled push-ups, though. Some slow and controlled push-ups. And then we're gonna finish up with core. We're gonna do that. Whoever in here chilling with me, man. Much appreciation to you, man. Thank you. For real.
wipe that down. Had to wipe off that sweat. But yeah, man, do whatever you do to feel accomplished. Do whatever you do to know that you are accomplished. Feel me? And don't compare yourself to the next person. Just focus on yourself. Feel me? Look at how far you came or how far you haven't come. You feel me? And in all regards, look how far you came, because regardless of what direction you think you're going in a direction. So embrace where you come to and embrace where you came from. Let's see what I say. But yeah, man, we accomplished. We got the sweat in. I wiped off the sweat, so like it looked like I ain't been sweating at all. That's because I just wiped it off. But for real, man, your levels, your standards, your goals, your expectations, you feel me? And just focus on you. Don't necessarily focus on the next person and what the next person got going on, but more so stay aligned with what your soul represents to you. So peace, love, light, and wholeness, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I love you, love yourself, and love others.